Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to an evening Farm Sim stream. This is what everyone voted on, what they wanted. It was actually pretty split, if I'm gonna be honest, but this did win, so we're gonna do this. What's scheduled for tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning, I think we're gonna do Ranger's Path. So, but yeah. Get the game volume turned up here a bit. All right. Hi, John. How's it going? John, thank you for the Tangias this morning, by the way, sir. I forgot to thank you, I think, during the stream. But yeah. Appreciate it. Speaking of Tangia. See if the bot's working. Should be. There we go. How you doing tonight, John? Oh. So in the couple hours off this afternoon, we made supper, we did the dishes, me too, actually, John. Put away a bunch of laundry, went outside, play with the dog for 45 minutes, half hour, because his collar died, so we have to supervise him a little more closely outside. You know, Farm Sim is awesome. It really is. I love it. Wait for a sale, though, is my recommendation. Wait for a sale. Wrong button. All right. Need to start money-saving moves here soon. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? I went to check the credit card balance today and realized the flights for our vacation had posted finally. So, needless to say, wifey's tax return cannot arrive in our bank account soon enough. Pay for all that. But we should be on pretty good track to have that zeroed out by the end of May, I hope. We'll see. Definitely see. Yeah. It should be here next week sometime. Mid next week. Either Monday or Friday. I think it said the 19th. so not too bad. We're not going to make it another full row, I don't think. I don't think we're going to make it all the way down. Is everything quiet or is it just me? Like, the game seems quiet. The music seems quiet. Maybe it's just me. I just turned it up. Yeah, exactly. It's chill. I mean, there might be a little bit more upbeat music. It's all the same. I use the same playlist every stream because I can't be bothered to make 2 playlists, let alone 1. I think my next work day, I'm literally just going to sit here and listen to epidemic music all day. Oh, we're not going to make it, are we? We're going to be like... Oh, that's annoying. Got like 10 rows there. Fill up that middle compartment. I think we're gonna have to go unload this, so might get lucky and not have to, but I think we're gonna have to go unload the truck. Field 31, we're going to that place. Okay. Autosave. Dark roast, Tim Hortons. New dark roast. They've had a dark roast for 6-7 years at this point. Unload. Ba 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 ba. Oop. There we go. This unloaded. We can do 3 more passes ish. we are gonna go and one times speed. I do hope everyone had a good day, though. We got 2 more contracts to do after this one. What is it? Field 12, just south of here, and Field 20, way over on the edge of the map. Probably gonna need to buy some fuel before we get all these done. Ba, ba, ba. All right. Little bits of sorghum are being left behind, but that's all right. We're at like some of the lowest prices in the year for a lot of this stuff. Green beans are at max though. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder if there's a setting for GUI scale. We're not gonna make it. Fun fact. Oh well. I just wish I could make the HUD a little smaller. That's all. It seems a bit big. All right. Oh, there's $100,000 in damage. We're gonna fill up this section, that's for sure. Ba, 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 ba. I love the relaxing of being able to lean back in your chair, just drive the combine, drive the tractor, not too much to think about, not too much to really have to worry about. Just go. What did everyone have for supper tonight? Supper, dinner, whatever you want to call it. What you eat? Food's an easy topic to talk about. Ba, 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 ba. Do, do, do. Nothing yet. It's fair enough, John. I am living in a later time zone than most viewers, so. I don't think we're going to quite get the rest of this field in, but we'll get close. Almost done this one. You like the night farming? It's not too bad. The lighting in Farm Sim isn't the greatest, honestly, but it's not terrible also. We might make it back at 85. I don't know if we will, though. Sorghum, sorghum, sorghum. They're all going to the same place, so. Ba, 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 ba. No, we're not gonna make it. Not at 97. Alright. Grab that a little bit. Hi Matt, how's it going? I am a bit tired tonight. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Just woke up from a nap. That sounds amazing. I was wide awake. Okay, I was wide awake. Doing great. Then we had supper. And then I went and had a shower. Then I kind of laid in bed and watched something on TV for a bit. And that was the mistake. And now I'm drowsy. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Okay, now we need to go to field 20. Yep, 20. Oh, autosave. Field 20, tractor weight, go. Have fun. We'll head on up to the place. Sell the grain. Oh, I switched to the passenger seat. Oops. Do. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this all off. Hey, Austin. I need to get some people to help me on this, honestly. I know. Farm Sim is a really nerdy game. You wanna... Oh my. Ping on the Discords. Where is it? Oh, someone else going live. Fancy, fancy. That's a graphical glitch, isn't it? Not as nerdy as Minecraft. There it is. Fall asleep, yeah. That's fair. I get that. Totally do. Okay. Go to field 20, tractor weight. Watch it get stuck on the way there. Oh no. Okay, connect the PTO. Do I got mods? The map's a mod. Exclamation point mods, sir. That'll be my answer. Exclamation point mods. Take a look at the Google spreadsheet. Look at the FS25 tab. There's a American truck and a Euro truck tab too. I think it opens to the can't play farms in vanilla. It's only a few. Yeah, I don't got that many. It is a lot of good ones. Can't wait to buy one of these. Probably buy an M2. Unfortunately, there's no good Western Star mods. I really wish there was. But I can, you know, I can put up with a Freightliner. Wood cow? I think that is a barn. I probably have a good number of mods I'll never even touch. Like, there's over 200 of them in here. Like this. I think every good farm sim player has a bunch of mods they've never even looked at in their game at any given time. I don't get any wheel loaders, surprisingly. That's a big old mother bin. Wait, how is this one cheaper than that one? As much as I'd be tempted to use that unrealistic capacity, I'm not going to. So many trailer mods. We're not gonna make it again. We might. No, we're not. It ain't happening. Oh, it might. Oh, what? The AF11's great. I wish they had the smaller versions of it, though, like the AF9 and whatnot. I think there was... Someone was supposed to be working on those at one point, but I haven't looked in forever. Hold on. There we go. All right. Right now we're just doing contract work because we do not have the money to buy our own fields and equipment. For anyone new to this series that I'm doing on Farm Sim, my Discord decided that I should start with $0. So that's what we did. $91,000? $91,000 is nothing in Farm Sim. Can't even buy land with that. So this combine is a contract barrow. I don't own it. It's funny. What does this combine cost anyway? $410. Plus 100, you know, $700,000 of equipment right here. Autosave. That's funny. That's actually funny, Austin. There's a lot of people that do that. They fire IRL and then they come home and play Farm Sim. I'd say a large-scale dairy operation is a long-term goal for this. Yeah. Me too, though. I am sitting here trying to actively not fall asleep. Also same. About 10 o'clock this morning, I was ready for a nap. Nearly fell asleep cleaning the engine today. Yeah. See, my big mistake was A, I had a shower. Which relaxes me enough to put me to sleep most of the time. And B, I then laid in bed for 45 minutes before the strip. And then got up to come straight. That was my mistake. Over here on this section of the map is probably where we're going to start buying up land because the fields are smallest over here. I mean, how much does this farm cost anyway? There's a farm right here. Is it this 136? $194,000. There's a cows and sheeps. So we can do some sheepy stuff, I guess. Right from the get-go. You never did sheepy stuff? I mean, you just gotta give them grass, essentially, and they're fine. They're quite happy with it. One liter sorghum. Austin, download it and download my mods. You come help me. Well, you probably would have had most from the mod hub. I don't know how much third-party mod site you do in Farm Sim. But I certainly don't limit myself to mod hub. This is a lot of work. Oh my. That's funny. Amy needs to get her 5M set up. This is the song I was looking for the intro, but I couldn't find it. Hi, John. I'm Chris. How you doing, buddy? Confirmation. Payment rejected. Your final warning. My wife gets so much spam. Email delivery, file backups, and device syncing temporarily paused. Storage used 256 and a 256. Copyright 2026 Cloud Services. The email is from Confirmation. That's the name on the email. You know where this is the name. It has some lady's face as the image. Report spam. Yes, blog. I have wifey's email on my phone for some accounts that I need access to so I can make sure bills get paid. And anyway, the amount of spam that goes to that email address is insane. I've been trying to get at Amy for going on almost a year now to go through her Google Drive and iCloud storage, because we have a subscription for both of them. And I mean, it's, you know, maybe $100 a year, but still. Farming Simulator 25, John. You know what? Before we actually do any more of this row, it's almost full. And I realize this truck's not going to hold it all anyway. I turned off cloud backup on my phone because I don't care that much about the pictures I take. Yeah, just make sure you get all the mods, and you're more than welcome to. I run it as multiplayer anytime. See, that's fair, Amy. And I'll be honest, if I ever had, like, a kid, I'd probably want that stuff backed up. So, there's that. Wait, I have. Oh, so you're just like the cruise that I'm on. I'm going on. Hidden fees everywhere. It's insane. I don't think this is the same. You're an expensive AI helper? Oh, well. This isn't the right way. Perfect time for an autosave. Went the wrong way! Will this truck fit through this bridge? Barely. But yes. I mean, like, if you want to join, all you have to do is make sure you have the third-party mods, because the Mod Hub ones will automatically download when you try and join. Yeah, I was thinking that too, honestly. I thought the trailer was going to catch and end that whole plan, and I was really confused as to how I was going to get through there. How much is this brown farm here? 137. 173,000. Might buy this brown farm as our first property. That's fair. I only farm sim once or twice a week, so. Usually it's an early stream too, but I might make it more of a night stream kind of thing, because I'm looking at making a couple more of my evening streams variety games over roleplay. Just for something different. Try and prevent the burnout on roleplay and all that, so. We'll see. Yep, exactly. And there's so many variety games that I want to play right now that have the one or two afternoon streams that I get a week. Sometimes 3 if I'm lucky. That's funny. You must have like an audio mod because the default Jake breaks in ATS do not sound great. Yeah, but the 1 or 2 afternoon streams I get a week are not enough to play the games that I want, all the games I want to play. I do not convoy in ATS anymore because of mods. Well, I will convoy, but I'm not getting other people's mods, essentially. If you want to convoy with me, you have to get my mods. So, therefore I don't convoy with people because it's kind of a ridiculous request that I want you to get my mods and I'm not getting yours. But I also like the ability to like stop and screenshot whenever I want, which is what I really don't like about Convoy. How you have to come to a complete stop to get a screenshot. Yep, it is. It's too much walk. But I do try and keep my ATS and ETS mods minimal because I know how much of a pain in the butt it is to get mods to work in Convoy. Oh, what's a thing of wood right there? This is the one thing with Judith Plains is that the yards are a bit... Am I on a tornado watch? Because you are where... No, I'm not. I have a winter storm watch. Tomorrow's gonna be gross weather-wise. It's gonna be disgusting. Oh, wow. Is it free, Austin? If it's free, I may want that. If you don't mind just DMing me a link to that, I would appreciate it. I use Steel's engine pack for the most part. Yeah, the workshop, yeah. Makes sense. No, John, I do leave this to, friends only. For the most part, trusted individuals that I have a history with. Better as to have a blanket rule than try and have to deal with the sometimes annoyances you get. You have it on Xbox. You couldn't join anyway then because I have a bunch of PC only mods. $30 different Eaton transmissions. That's not bad. Generally on ATS and Euro Truck I use Steel's engine sounds though because they're the best free engine sounds there is. There we go. That emptied out. Perfect, sir. Thank you, Austin. What do you mean play 25, John? Exciting. Unacceptable. Not allowed. You must stay here and watch this stream. Nah, I don't care. What's for dinner? Share with the class. You mentioned it. Roast beef? Woohoo! Yummy, yummy. Enjoy. Hope you have gravy too. Roast beef, potatoes, carrots, and gravy. Yes, please. But I'm too poor for that. But yes, please. Oh, sad. Oh, I gotta take a turkey out tomorrow because we're gonna cook a turkey on Saturday just to get it cooked and out of the freezer. Almost done this field. This one didn't take long at all. It was a nice small field. Where is it? It's over here. Bison Ridge Farm. All right. Easily get the rest of this field in this combine, I think. Perfect. There we go. Do, do, do. I don't know if we'll get it all in here or not. Oh yeah, I should. Okay. You're back and it's really good? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm kind of hungry again. Not gonna lie. We had like a macaroni hamburger dish for supper. Something quick and easy. Please go to field 12. Okay, please go to is there like gas stations. Field 12. Buc-ee's. Sure looks like a Buc-ee's. Go there. I'm sure it'll go over here somewhere, right? Might go up here. Hold it. I'm glad we saw that. The heck? Usually the auto attach for the headers is pretty good in this game now. Now I'm tempted to grab a thing of crackers out of my drawer. Why did the header fall off? Okay, so the corner, it took the corner too fast. Oh no. That's terrible. Only use that for emergency situations. Corner speed 50%. Should be live again tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. Let's say probably like 9, 10 Eastern in the morning, and then it'll probably be after 8 o'clock Eastern at night for me tomorrow night. There, we have it slowed down for corners now, so it should hopefully not throw that off. Have a good night. Welcome to Farm Sim. You can pass on the shoulder like that. I have auto drive on here, Austin, so like I'll show you. It has all these routes it can follow. It'll follow these dots. All these locations. Here. There's a channel on YouTube called the Auto Drive Guy. He makes all these courses for auto drive on mod maps and such. So he's the one that did that, and I just took his file and dropped it in my game. Modders are pretty smart. I love it. This game, without mods, gets tedious and boring quick. So, and again, we're on Judith Plains, which is a 4x map, which you can definitely feel by how long it takes. To get from place to place. Like, we're going 80 kilometers an hour, and it takes a good amount of time to get from that field up to the sell point. Never eat in the dark out again. You never know. Oh. Extra $5,000 of crop that we get to keep the money for. Oh, where's the case stuff? Eh? Why are you going? Why are you going this way? Oh my. Large tornado on the ground in Illinois. Is that anywhere near you, Austin? I don't know where you are, so. And I mean, don't feel pressured to answer that. Okay. Fair enough. Why this tractor decided to haul everything through the ethanol plant? Oh. Okay, and you're stuck again. You gonna figure it out? Cool. Okay. Alright, you're probably going to get stuck there too, but for now, go to field 12. Sent him super far out of the way for fuel, but I didn't know which one was which, so. We got a long drive ahead of us. farmstead. There's too many big fields around here for me to want to buy that farm right away. Because we need some pretty big equipment around here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, if I didn't have course play and auto drive, I wouldn't be a fan of the big fields either. I do like this map because it has a variety from small to big of all the fields. Like, there's a bunch of small stuff over here, up in here, there's small, medium. Some small stuff up in here and over here. And then there's big. So it has a variety of small, medium, big. A lot of them are big, but is the nature of 4X maps. My go-to map in 22 was called the French Plain. European map. Had a lot, like it had over 300 fields on it. It was a 4X. Had over 300 fields. And, yeah, so there was a lot of small fields on the 4X. That sign glows in the dark, doesn't it? Get out of here, fly. Get. Yeah, it was a nice 4X. I had a very, very large-scale dairy operation on it. Like 1,000 head of cattle. Large. There's a lot of cows for farm sim. Fair enough. See if the forecast is updated for tomorrow, Eddie. Nope. I don't even think I'm gonna have to get the snowblower out. I think the rain's gonna melt it all. See how much we have in the combine by the time we get the long edge done. I'm gonna eat some crackers while we do this field here. That is your main character, isn't it, Austin? Makes sense. Might get a full lap in. Maybe not. That top edge of the field is a lot shorter than the bottom edge. At least no one's come in and ruined this stream with a jump scare. It's chill stream. Ba, ba, ba. By the way, all right, almost done that first lap. Combine is almost full. Sounds good, Austin. Have fun on server. Come on. Right. One cracker left, chat. One cracker left. All right. I say that a lot, don't I? All right. Ba-ba-bum. Get this field done and see. Well, we'll probably go to the next day. I don't want to do that. Bailing 35, gosh. Even for $96,000, I don't think I want to bail that long. Just like I would never want to put anyone through the idea of harvesting 79 acres of beans or peas. I am tempted to take this 82 contract, though. These don't. It won't spawn all these items, unfortunately. Stone picking, don't hate myself enough to do that either. 20 acres of stone picking. Guys, I have to go help Amy bring the dog in. He's being an idiot. So I will be right back. No. Okay, I'll be right back. Jeremy. Thank you for your patience with that, guys. Do, 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 do. His collar that keeps him in the yard stopped working, and Amy tried to take him out off leash, and he just ran off to the neighbor's yard. So thankfully, when I go outside and yell at him to come back, he does, but he doesn't generally listen to her too well. Whew. All right. Yeah, his collar breaking complicates things because we usually can just let him out and he's fine. He can go anywhere on our property and it keeps him on the property, but the zap feature on it stopped working and he figured that out. So he's been running onto the neighbor's property consistently today and yesterday, and getting more and more daring with the road side of the property. So thankfully Halo Collar is sending a new one, warranted, but it's still quite annoying that we have to, it's going to be 5 days before we can let him out off leash again. Ba, ba, ba. It is what it is, I guess. I just hope his new caller's here before the weekend. It's in 3 to 5 business days. That'll be 4 business days. Is this the one that you got me to add to the list, Emmy? Yeah, no, we're gonna get picked up on that. on the back and forth passes. Alright, let's run this up to the drain sill point. Do. 92 kilometers an hour. Wish I could open 2 of these doors at once. That'd be great. Probably a little too much to ask for, but... "53% transported. Already? Goodness. 1 truckload. Are we at the end of the music? Oh, let me go find more music. Stand by, chat. Stand by, chat. Discover. No, music. We'll just do this. I don't even care if there's words. There we go. For this kind of game, I don't even care if there's words. We're just chilling. Farm Sim is a chill night, yeah. Well, this has already checked all the marks of a country song, hasn't it? We're gonna go to the other side of the field, actually, because we're closer to the truck. This song would be good for Red Dead. You're right, Amy. Let me go ahead and add that to the playlist. What's this? I just clicked shuffle. That's all I did. Flossy Mig, how's it going? I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end of this line. Might. We're gonna be close. Gonna be close. I know we've heard this one already, right? There we go.
When it comes to you, you said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? All you do is find new ways to hurt me. You just wanna act like it's fine, but it's not alright. Oh no, it's not alright. It's not. Remember all those good times? Was it all just a scene? Now all we do is put out the fires. It's not how we used to be. I sit here and talk about the memories, but I guess that's not what you wanna do. So I just wanna know what you're thinking, 'cause nothing comes easy. When it comes to you, you said you wanted to know me.
All right. Getting close to getting this field done. These 3 harvests took, fields harvest, took longer than I expected, honestly. I thought we'd be doing something else tonight, too. Maybe not. It's all we've done. Maybe all we do. Do. It's the one downside of having such big fields on the map is it takes a while to do things. Chill. It's a nice change of pace though, farm sim in the evening. Not gonna lie. Kinda like it. I think I'm going to change up how I do the stream schedule for next week. Not post what game, I'll just post the times that I'm streaming. I don't know. We'll see. Because I've changed it up so much the last couple weeks after the schedule's been posted, but what's the point of putting a game there if I'm just going to change it? But, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Yeah, we're not gonna make it back, so I gotta drive over to the truck. This sounds like music that'd be like for a mystery game or something.
Were drawn like something certain. Every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn in two. This
A bailing contract, though, that get us set on a new piece of equipment all by itself. Take forever. Literally forever. But
the streets don't feel like home now. All the colors
60
fade,
acres.
slowly turn to gray.
where's 35 even at?
And I thought we had it
35.
was just
It's the biggest field in the lower left quadrant. For sure.
nights we chased have all been broken. Every path
Not as bad as like 61 or 111.
look like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town.
111's 79 acres.
The ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We
61 is
blue skies.
133 acres. So more than double the other one. There's so many flies. Right now. They're attracted to the light right there. I wonder how bad the storage room is. Our storage room is always bad with like dead flies on the windowsill and stuff. There's always a ton of them. I'm glad you guys convinced me to get Epidemic. Honestly, the music's pretty good. This song is already in the playlist. One more pass, chat, and we are done this field. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see if there's like one other contract we can get, maybe a small one. Ba, 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 ba. that we can do here that's not harvesting. These lime ones aren't bad. Make a lot of money pretty quick. I should where is it at? See if there's a like a drivable spreader somewhere we can get. How many horsepower does that want? It doesn't even say. All right. I think I put a few more hours on this combine than they expected me to. Not all this is gonna fit in here. Okay, Alt 0. Let's go. You can go to vehicle shop. Collection point. Check real quick. You can go to selling point. Iron rich grain. And I'm gonna drive you to iron rich grain. Alright, you guys have fun going around the field. I'm going this way. What? Riding on a pig? What is this song?
Now one is singing out of tune, not hitting a note. That crazy cowboy is riding on the goat. Five crazy cowboys, oh they're crazy running wild. Five crazy cowboys, oh you better run and hide. Better get the sheriff, something's going down. Five crazy cowboys heading into town. Now one is backwards, upside down, howling at the moon. That crazy cowboy, he's riding on a raccoon. Better get the sheriff, something's going down. Five crazy cowboys heading into town. One's dressed up as Santa Claus, way up in the air. That crazy cowboy, he's riding on a reindeer. Five crazy cowboys, oh they're crazy running wild. Five crazy cowboys, now you better run and hide. Five crazy cowboys, oh they're dancing, running wild. Five crazy better run and hide.
Ba, 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 boo.
Wish I knew 20 years ago, so before I went blue. Been waiting for someone to cut me loose. I didn't recognize those sad eyes all along. Kicking the can, kicking the can, waiting along. Kicking the can, kicking the can, waiting along. Peace, say hello to heaven. Searching for the boy I once outgrew. Those days, I can honestly say I cried the day that Chris Cornell died. And I've been kicking the can, way too long now. I've been kicking the can, way too long now. Lord, I wish
Okay, we're almost here.
20 years ago or so before I went blue. I've been waiting for someone to cut me loose. Didn't recognize those sad eyes all along. I was you. Those sad
Oh my.
Some say real men don't cry. So why the hell do I?
Gonna unfold the harvester again to unload this last 1,000 liters of grain. I don't know how much money that's gonna get us, but every dollar we can get is worth it, right?
Some say real men don't cry. So why the hell do I?
Ba, 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 ba. almost there. You know what? 182,000. Okay.
We should head back to our old place.
So let's see. If we wanted this,
All those years pass, now I know you.
this will do 30 meters.
Change and I get a little down. Thinking
This only does 18.
tomorrow I get down. Was it over from the get-go? Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights.
I need to find a better lime spreader mod. If anyone knows any, let me know. I gotta test these ones. These Strudamasters. I don't know. Alright, what we'll do, chat, to end the stream out here. We'll go over to my test save and check out that.
Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dreaming. Maybe I just can't forgive another mistake. Maybe I don't wanna feel this heartache. Every time you let me down, I get to thinking I don't even know why, even though I tried.
Let's make a new save here.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried. I don't even know why. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. We should head back to our old place in the faraway town where I met you, baby. I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dreaming. Maybe I just can't forgive another mistake. Maybe I don't wanna feel this heartache. Every time you let me down, I get to thinking I don't even know why, even though I tried. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. I don't know why I tried.
Ba, ba, ba. There we are. Okay. Sure. No. All right. So we need a tractor. Where are we? Yeah, we need a bigger tractor. And just testing here. Forgot to turn off I do have access to this land. Yeah. A big old tractor. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. That way we can test out these fertilizer and lime spreaders. You don't have access to this land. Yeah, I do. That should be enough cultivated land to test. Anyway. No idea what that achievement was from, but cool. Okay, yield improvement. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, fill line. I think the other one's the bucket. Let's check. It is the bucket. Okay, cool. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, we're gonna go to this Burdell next. Try and line up the wheels as best as we can. This is the same width, okay. Alright, now on these ones. Okay. Less. Actually, this one's gonna be the same as that third one. Yep. Alright. Good enough. Should have saved that. Oh well. Let's go look at other spreaders in the mod hub real quick. Not what I wanted to do. $112,000. I don't want it anyway. Not for that price. Yeah, it might be just that might just be realistic as to how far you can throw lime, I think. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. My internet died there for a split second. But anyway, I was just going to end the stream, so that threw me for a loop. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Thank you to everyone who hit that like button, subscribe, sat and chatted. I'm going to go hit the hay. Get it? Because we're farming. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, get some sleep. We'll be back tomorrow morning with something. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And we'll see you all then. Have a great night, everybody. Have a good night. Bye for now.